Hey Leo, thank you so much for joining me here on the extended. So we're going to go ahead and hop back into the spread, see what's going on and how this unfolds for you and your person in the month of June. So let's get started. Okay, so I know it's already a mess of a spread, but we're going to continue back into this. So we were last looking at on YouTube what were the obstacles, which was coming out at the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Now, mind you, we got the Emperor here. Now, one thing I didn't show, which actually was on the bottom of the deck after I pulled these two cards, is the Empress. She's in the reverse. So this lets me know whether you're a male or female, there is some upset about this because you're not getting the growth, the expansion that you would like to see here in this relationship. And we already have Divine Masculine here and the Emperor. So this is letting me know that this is a spiritual counterpart. And with that Saturn, lessons of Saturn being here, there are karmic lessons, and it also feels like karmic blocks that are happening due to this. What it kind of comes down to this, not for all of you, but just for a small portion. I don't think your partner is really awakened or attuned to the relationship. I think they are not really aware of how deep the connection is between you two as far as on the spiritual level. So it's like they're managing this connection like it's a run-of-the-mill type of dynamic, but it's not. This is actually your divine counterpart. So I want to look a little bit further into this before we clean up the cards. Can you tell me more about why this obstacle is here between these two, Spirit? Can you tell me more about why this obstacle is here between these two, Spirit? We got the Two of Wands. Tell me more about why this, thank you, Six of Cups. Last card, why is this obstacle here between these two? I'm hearing searching for greener pastures. Searching for greener pastures. Last card here, why is this obstacle here between these two, Spirit? The World. Ooh, okay. Okay, now this kind of breaks up a couple different ways. I got to go back to what I heard. I literally heard searching for greener pastures, and I'm looking at a Two of Wands and the Six of Cups. It's like this person in the world here too, Devil. Ooh. This is like this person thinking, believing, or sensing that there may be something else out there, something else that may be more suitable or fitting, but it's not being done. How can I put this? It's like this person is operating out of a lower vibrational space. Instead of being in tune to the soulmate connection that actually exists between you two, it's like this person is seeing if there's somebody else out there that may meet what they're looking for better. So how can I even break that down further? With this person, Leo, even though you're there in their energy, they have you, or, or they did have you if you two are in no contact. It's like Leo and me have a great soulmate connection. There's a fondness, there's a bond. It doesn't matter how deep the bond is. There is that energetic pull or feeling there. But with this Two of Wands and the Devil in the World, this is like there's still these lower level desires to see what's next, or if there's somebody else out there, or what else is available to me, or, Leo's great, but maybe I can catch a bigger fish. That's what it feels like. And it's like you got the fish that you're looking for right in front of you, but yet it's like you're still dealing with this sense of temptation to see what else is out there. Who else is out there? Maybe, Leo's great, but maybe I want to try something else, or maybe I want to deal with something else, or maybe I want to explore something else. And for a small portion of you, this actually feels like a physical distance. There's something at a physical distance keeping this person tied down or bogged down if this person either lives at a distance from you, or there's like this person has been really distant. There's something at a physical distance that's keeping this person tied down. But the majority here, it just feels like this person is wanting to, it's like a kid in a candy shop, right? I got Leo, which is the best candy in that shop, but you got your Skittles and your M&Ms and your lollipops and your Tootsie Rolls, and I kind of want to see what's going on over there. Maybe I might like that better than what I have here, but yet Six of Cups, I have the best thing for me right in front of me. This person's not seeing that they have the best person, the best option, and not even saying you're an option, because I'm not going to reduce you to that, Leo. I'm not calling you an option. But the best bet that this person could actually have at having a fulfilling, true, desirable love is in their face, and they're just not seeing it. They're choosing not to see it. They would rather go based off of their own temptations to see, well, maybe there's something better, or maybe there's something else that would be more preferable for me. That's what this feels like, Leo. So it's like what they're doing here, and I don't want to say it's stringing you along, because I feel like, again, that's reducing your energy. But it more so feels like this person is keeping you in their corner, or trying to keep you in their corner. They're giving you what they can give you when they feel like giving it to you. They don't have the energy to give you all of themselves, because they're still wanting to see, okay, well, maybe there's something else that may be more desirable that I want to deal with. But in the meantime, to pacify Leo's feelings, so that way Leo knows that I'm still interested, and I still have some interest, and I'm still desiring Leo, I'm going to, try to spark up something new, maybe refresh the connection, maybe offer a date, or, contact Leo, or suggest, hey, maybe we go out to meet, go out to eat, go out for drinks. I mean, there's something that this person is going to do to re-spark the connection here, but it's only to pacify your feelings, because they know that you either have been upset with how the connection has been going, you've been upset with the dynamic, you've been upset or disappointed that nothing has really progressed, or that there's always some form of block. So they're going to give you something, but it's coming from a pacification of your feelings, and it's due to this person knowing that they can give more, but they're choosing not to, because they're still seeing what else is available to them. Whew, that was a lot. Okay. Holy crap, that was a lot. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please let me know in regards to Leo's person, what this person is hiding from Leo, whether it is feelings, intentions, actions, or just something in general. What is this person hiding from Leo? What is this person hiding from our Leos? Okay. Seven of Cups. Queen of Swords. Actually, let's move this here. What is this person hiding from my Leo, Spirit? May I have a couple more cards here, Spirit? What is this person? Thank you. Three of Swords. The Lovers in the reverse. What is this person for? Ooh, okay. Tower in the reverse. Something came to an end that they didn't want to come to an end. Something hurt them. Something really hurt them. That came to an end that they didn't want to come to some end. You know what this feels like? They're hiding a heartbreak from you, or some form of hurt, or some form of severe disappointment. Whoever they were dealing with, whether it was a man or a woman, doesn't matter. We got the Queen of Swords here. Somebody ended up either cutting them off, breaking up with them, ending this connection. And this is somebody that they had a deep soul bond, soul tie with. This is the kind of connection they had with whoever this person was that they actually should be having with you. Whatever they had with a past person, they should actually be having that with you now, currently, if they were able to operate accordingly, right? Get on the same page. But this was a strong, strong connection that this person had to learn a lot of lessons from. It was they could have been married, they could have had a family, they could have had kids, they could have lived together. And if it's not that, then this was a connection that they really cherish, where, their family may have knew the other person's family, or like the friends knew one another. Like, this is spending like the holidays together. Like, they were really integrated into each other's lives, even if they weren't married, or if it wasn't like something of a 10-year long-term relationship. They both were integrated into each other's lives when it comes to like their families, their friends, like their people knew their people. We were as one. And I don't think this person saw this coming. Seven of Cups, Tower in reverse. I don't think this person saw this coming. So what is happening now, because this person dealing with you, no matter how long you two have been dealing with each other, I don't think this person ever really gotten over this. I don't know how long ago this was, whether if this was years ago or whether this was weeks ago, days ago. I'm not sure how long this connection for them ended, but they haven't gotten over this. And because they haven't really healed through this, and I would strongly suggest for this person some form of therapy, some form of therapy, or seeing a clinician, because this is some psychological healing that they need to do, that by moving on from that and then moving into a new connection will not heal it. All they're doing is bringing their baggage over to you. And as we can see, the constant karmic blocks and delays that you two are having, because this is something that they didn't work on. And it's through the connection that you two are currently having. It's what it's doing is supposed to reflect a mirror to this person to say, hey, remember that last relationship you were in where you were merged lives with this other person? And that came crumbling down in the instant that you didn't see. There's a lot of unhealed damage that you need to look at. And that's a lot of damage that you need to work on. And that's kind of, I hate to say this, but it's like almost this is somebody that's a divine counterpart to you, but you're kind of being used as of right now as the mirror reflection for this person to address this stuff. Instead of trying to run away and focus on other things and deal with other stuff, they need to be healing this. And it's like, it's an unfortunate position for you to be in, Leo, because you don't want that. You want a healthy, balanced relationship. And mind you, I feel you. You want a healthy, balanced relationship. It's you and me. Let's go ahead. Let's make it work. You like me. I like you. Cool. Let's start dating. Cool. Let's get in a relationship. Fine. Let's get married. Boom. That's all you want. Let's make this smooth, simple, and easy. But unfortunately, some relationships that are divinely sent to us to grow us, or we're used to help grow other people, aren't that simple. And a lot of times, if not most, relationships are very complex, right? Because human emotions are complex. People are complex. It's not as simple as ABC or black and white. And that's what this feels like. It's not a simple relationship. It's a complex connection that you got going on. And you got a person that's dealing with some, if you will, psychological dynamics that they haven't sorted out within themselves, that they haven't told you about, that they haven't worked through, that they're hiding from you. And I don't necessarily think they're trying to hide these things from you. I think that this person just hasn't had the time to really, or not had the time, hasn't taken the time to reflect within and become very self-aware about the damage that's been done. So it's leaving you, on the other hand, to be kind of in a rough spot because you want this person and you want to work towards something with this person. More than likely you're healed and you're ready and you're good to go. You know, you're not bringing any BS, or you're not, because your energy felt very clear and very straightforward. So you're not bringing any BS or any extra stuff, but this person is. And it's like, that's where we get the hiccup, because both of you aren't on the same energetic plane yet as far as healing. You may be at 90% healed when it comes to your romantic relationship traumas and issues, and this person is at a good 30. You can't really balance something out. It's uneven. So 7 of Cups, the Lovers, the 4 of Wands. I do think this person may be, if you will, especially when they go into that Emperor mode and they want to do things their way, as far as like, well, I don't want to talk to Leo right now, so I'm not gonna text Leo for 3 days, or I'm not gonna talk to Leo for 6 months, or I'm not going to talk to Leo for a year, or I'm not going to talk to Leo for 2 weeks, etc. Or I'm going to be distant or cold or detached from Leo because I don't feel like dealing with Leo right now. It's like, don't get me wrong, we got the 2 of Cups here. I mean, not 2 of Cups, I'm sorry, 7 of Cups here. I do think this person may be viewing options. I don't necessarily think they're taking any options seriously. I do think that, because as I mentioned with the obstacle, I do think they're seeing, is there something else out there better? Is there something else out there greater for me? And it's like, well, what it is you're looking for is in front of you. So that 7 of Cups is letting me know that there are potentially other options in their energetic field. I don't see them giving to it seriously, because I don't feel like this person is really, you know what this feels like? I feel like I'm just talking in circles. This feels like a person that's really not ready for a relationship. This feels like somebody that really needs to go through healing in regards to this past situation. This is going to haunt them like a black cloud. So now looking at their hidden energy, I want to see what actually happens. What really happens between you two, Leo? What is this person's actions towards Leo throughout the month of June and by the end of June? What is this person's actions towards Leo throughout the month of June to the end of June? We got the Hangman in the reverse. Seven of Wands. Four of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. I'm extremely curious about that Hangman being here. Very curious why this is here. It's fitting, but if I think what I think it is, King of Cups, okay. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So by the end of June, I don't see you guys being done with each other. I don't see this being cut off. I still see you two either in each other's energy. Actually, you know what's so crazy? Because we got this Ace of Cups, so I do see a new beginning happening here. So I still see you two being in each other's energy. I don't see this ending as far as energetically, physically, psychologically, emotionally. I think you two are still going to be intertwined, right? And I think this person's actions here in the month of June, by the end of it, is going to be more forthcoming. Tell me about this Hangman in the reverse. Why is this here? And this goddamn Emperor again. Emperor in the reverse. Five of Pentacles on the Hangman. Who are you dealing with, Leo? Who are you dealing with? It's like, my babies, y'all are my babies. Y'all don't deserve this. And I'm not saying this is necessarily a bad person. I just feel like this is a wounded person trying to date or trying to be in a relationship or trying to engage with somebody, whether you are in a relationship, married, etc., etc. This is a person that wants something and they're looking for it externally instead of looking within themselves first. Because again, back to that Five of Pentacles, Emperor in the reverse, and the Hangman in the reverse, this is like, this person knows that they're going to have to sacrifice their tendencies, right? They're going to have to sacrifice their tendencies to really have something here with you or to make it work. They're going to have to sacrifice their tendencies of leaving you out in the cold or making you feel at bay or making you feel distant or making you feel like you're blocked off, you're shut off, there's no progress, things are just, they know they're going to have to sacrifice that kind of behavior. The issue is this Emperor in reverse doesn't want to sacrifice. The Emperor in reverse is the reverse of sacrifice. I won't sacrifice for nobody. I come first. So when I look at that with the Five of Pentacles sandwiched in between those two, this lets me know that this person is very aware, I would say acutely aware, that they know that they have to give up acting like that to develop something here with you. My concern here is if this is a repetition of pacifying feelings while they still behave a certain way once they pacify your feelings. Because what I see here, it's nice. I just don't like this Emperor in the reverse because there's a stubbornness that this person still will carry forward. So we got the Seven of Wands, Four of Swords. I think throughout June, you may have, and I go back to the stubbornness, the bouts of them giving you something and then pulling back their energy. Giving you something and then still pulling back their energy. There's still an inconsistency here. There's still an inconsistency here while this person is evaluating or summing things up between you two, right? Because I do think they're looking at this connection with you, but also what else is available. So in the meantime, they'll, give you something and then pull back. Ace of Cups, we had the Ace of Wands in the first spread and on YouTube. This is giving you more emotions. It's in the heart of the spread. So by mid-June, depending on, all of you are on different timelines, this person will be more emotionally expressive to you. This person will be more emotionally open to you. I think after some time of assessing this, prior to June and then even coming into June, I think this person knows that they can't keep half-assing their investment when it comes to you. They know that they can't keep giving you you can only keep up a facade for so long, right? And then the other person is going to get tired of it. Other person's going to start feeling like they're being used or being manipulated or being taken for granted. The other person is going to start feeling like, well, you don't really want me, so why am I even entertaining this? Let me go my own way. You can only keep up this kind of behavior for so long. You can't, this is not a lifelong thing you can do. And this person understands that. And I do think they see that clearly because I can see with the Hangman in reverse, Five of Pentacles, and the Emperor in reverse. They know that they're going to have to give up something, sacrificing this kind of behavior to actually develop things forward. And still, I see that back and forth inconsistency here. But at some point, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, I can't keep looking at this connection with Leo with the lens of my past disappointments. I can't keep looking at Leo and looking at Leo as if, is it a possible investment while still looking at other people or other circumstances or other situations as possible investments. I have to make a choice. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups only goes to one person. It doesn't go to two, it doesn't go to five, and it doesn't go to 10 people. It goes to one person. This is the lens of, okay, I have to make a decision when it comes to going forward in a connection with Leo. I can't keep doing this back and forth. I just can't. So Ace of Cups to the Queen of Wands. I go back to that pacifying thing because the Queen of Wands is in reverse. This is your energy. Again, this is giving you a little something when they know that you're upset or you're disappointed or you feel like nothing's happening between you two, or they feel like there's a hiccup or something's going on. It's like they'll give you a little something to soothe your feelings. That's kind of what's happening here again. That's why I was looking at this like it's a little sketchy. But I do like the King of Cups being here. Because this is a positive omen. This is what this King of Cups single-handedly, along with the Ace of Cups, single-handedly saves this energy by the end of June. Because I do think this person is still wavering in their behaviors and energy. Don't get me wrong. But with that Ace of Cups there, and it's right above the Queen of Wands, this is trying to smooth you over, butter you up. They know that you may be agitated, irritated, you may be annoyed, you may be upset, disappointed, frustrated. All of the feelings you can absolutely feel of pissed off, right? They are sure that you feel, and they are very aware that they have upset at you or made you feel some way about how this connection has been going between you two. So Ace of Cups, they'll give you more emotions. They'll be more emotionally expressive. I don't know if this is in their words of communication. I don't know if this is through their actions of taking you out. I don't know if this is just being more open about their past and more vulnerable in regards to their past to you and why they are the way they are. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse though. Don't expect this to turn into a full-blown, we're moving on into the sunset, getting married and getting happily ever after by the end of June. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. I don't see that happening. I don't see them taking that kind of action. What I do see is baby steps, and this is where, even as a reader, for me, it's a little frustrating to see, because especially for my Leos that have been dealing with this person for quite some time, I shouldn't be looking at baby steps or an Ace of Cups, right? Even though we did have renewal and adventure, return of passions and play, we see that here. But if you've been dealing with this person, specifically for my ones who've been dealing with this person for some months or maybe some years, this Ten of Pentacles shouldn't be in the reverse. This should be upright. We should be moving into something, right? But instead, we're taking it step one, phase one. Let's try to renew the situation and start over. Cool. King of Cups. Being more emotionally present, more emotionally available, more emotionally open, more emotionally consistent and concise with one's emotions, being more emotionally stable when it comes to the dynamic and when it comes to you, more emotionally available. Like I said, you may not get the full kit and caboodle of feelings that this person feels. I think this person is going to still keep some close to the chest, but I do think it is going to be, I don't want to say enough because I don't want to assume what's enough for you, because I don't know you personally. I don't know how much you need from this person personally, Leo. But I do think this is going to be somebody that is going to be more solid and more concrete in their footing when it comes to this connection and dynamic with you once we're leaving out of the month of June. So I want to see this Queen of Wands in the reverse really quick. Why is she here in the reverse, Spirit? Three of Swords. Yeah, you're tired of it. Star in the reverse. Yeah, it's like you're losing hope with this person, or you may have already lost hope. Even underneath that is your card, the Strength. Damn. Even underneath that is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Star in the reverse, Strength in the reverse, Ten of Cups in the reverse. It's like you're losing hope, you're losing faith. It's just like you don't really have the strength for this anymore. You're tired of feeling like either second priority or second choice, or just not feeling like you're being prioritized. You're tired of feeling some disappointment or hurt by this person, or feeling like this person is hurting you. You're done. You don't want to feel that. And I think more than anything, it's kind of building up some form of agitation, if I can say it right. Agitation. Is that the right word? Agitation, yeah. Or annoyance, if you will, within you, because of what you've endured with this person. It's just annoying the living out of you. It really is. And you're at this point of not wanting to deal with it. And that's why we got this Ace of Cups again. I have to go back to that pacifying. And this person knows when they're like, when they've done too much. This person gets when they've done too much when it comes to you, right? Whether it's they've been out of communication with you for too long, whether they haven't shown you enough effort, whether they start putting you in some wonky situations. They know when they've done too much with you, and then that's when that Ace of Cups come in. But I do see them trying to stabilize things out. So let's see. Let's kind of take a July sneak peek into this. What would be the outcome between these two by mid-July 2022? What would be the outcome between these two mid-July of 2022? Leo and this person. What would be the outcome between these two mid-July? Leo and this person. Last shuffle. What would be the outcome between these two? Ooh, okay, thank you. We got the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, what would be the outcome between these two? Okay, thank you. Magician in reverse. What's the outcome between these two, Leo? What is the outcome between these two? Mid-July, Spirit. Six of Swords. Five of Cups. In the reverse. Outcome between these two. I'm very curious about that Six of Swords here. And what's going on with that? We got the Ace of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, man. Okay. One last one. Eight of Wands. Death on the bottom. You know what I heard in my head? Immediately, and this is April Fools. That's literally what I heard in my head, April Fools. So I don't know if somebody's born on, like this person is born on April 4th, or is it April? No, it's April 1st. Oh my goodness, April 1st, or born in April. I heard April Fools. That's exactly what this feels. What I'm looking at. Jeez, if I can even speak. This is exactly what it feels like. I'm looking at, like, ho, April Fools. Just joking. Yeah, we're on the right page. Just joking. That's exactly what this feels like, and it's extremely, extremely disappointing. Because all I'm seeing here is the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. All feminine energy. Doesn't mean you're a female, but there's no counterpart here. You're the only one coming up. That Ace of Cups that was in the heart of the spread of last month is now in the reverse, mid-July. I think you know what happens, Leo, and I actually really love your energy, and this is why I have to admire you. I really do. Because even though as frustrating as some connections can be and dynamics can be, and as much potential that could be there, even if that person is your divine counterpart or you feel like that strong soul bond or tie to a person, you have such an endurance about you. You have such a perseverance about you and a strength about you to pick yourself up, even if you got to pick yourself up crying, frustrated, angry, mad, pissed off, feeling lost. You still pick yourself up and keep moving forward. And on the outside, you try to save face. And saving face sometimes is not a bad thing. And what I mean by that is, you get up, you do what you got to do, you handle your business, you don't let the world see you sweat. Now on the inside, that may be another story. Disappointment. And that's what it feels like here. It's like on the inside, it's like, I should have known, because the Five of Cups is in the reverse in the last spread, looking at June. And it's still here in the reverse. And I think it's actually in the same spot from my memory. But it's like on the inside, it's like, you know what? I knew it. I should have. It's like one of those things, like you try to give it a chance and you're like, okay, this person comes back, and you try to give it. You try to find the hope in the situation. They're coming off a certain way. And even in the last spread, it looked really promising. And then it's like, oh, I knew better. I shouldn't have, Magician in the reverse. I shouldn't have trusted your words. I shouldn't have trusted what you said. I shouldn't have. I should have not. It's like the Ace of Cups that was there. It's like it gets reneged. So there's something either that this person does or that you do, but it's more than likely that this person does, where you realize whatever this Ace of Cups was that they were trying to offer, this new renewal, restart, with that Magician in the reverse right above it, it was like, it was vapor. It went up in steam. Soon as we tried to start it or tried to renew it or try to bring new life into the situation, it just went back up in steam. And now, because it's like, and I'll tell you, be careful of beating yourself up, because I see that with this Five of Cups here in the reverse. It's like, okay, I know there's other opportunities for me. I know there's other people out there for me, which, that Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. That's why I got to give you your props, because even on the inside, you may feel disappointed as all hell. You're not letting anybody see you break a sweat. It's like, you know what? Fine, whatever. There's other people out there for me. You know what? I missed one bus. There's another bus coming, right? This didn't work out. This person, this guy, this girl didn't work out. Guess what? There's another bus coming for me, for somebody else. That's kind of your energy. You're just like back into your element, back into your zone, or at least trying your best to get back into your element and back into your zone. Even if on the inside you feel like, well, what the flying fuck? What just happened? What just went on with that whole, like, I could have avoided that whole scenario with this person. But you get up and you pick yourself up and you keep moving. So just be careful on the inside when nobody's watching, when you're at home, when you're in your room alone, you're in your car alone, you're just getting off of work and you're by yourself. Just be careful to not beat yourself up too hard, It's lessons. It's just life lessons, as unfortunate as they may seem. Because I do see with that death, if I can even speak, but with this death card being here by mid-July, I think this is going to come to a complete close. I don't think you can continue to go around and around with this situation. It's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And you just don't want to deal with it. So I see Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. I see you moving in a new direction. I want to see what this new direction is going. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Wands. And with that Six of Swords, you're just moving on. Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I love it. Ace of Wands. Why is this here? Chariot. Whoo! Oh my God. Holy she's what? Leo, you know what? Don't even sweat this. Please don't sweat this. I know, again, it's easier said than done, right? Human emotions are much more complex than this. But that's when I tell you, I'm going to show you this bottom of this deck. Don't sweat this. Please don't sweat this. And I love this because at the end of the day, Seven of Wands, you're not fighting for this anymore. You're moving in a new direction. Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like you're looking for new opportunities, people, circumstances, or situations that are going to give to you. I always tend to look at the Six of Pentacles in reverse as a prioritization card because when it's upright, you're being generous and giving to multiple people, multiple situations. In the reverse, you're prioritizing. You're only giving to one situation, whether it's to yourself or maybe to one specific person, but that's it. You're not being generous. You're not spreading your oats all over the place. So it's like you're prioritizing you and finding new opportunities, or whether it's in finances, making your money, a new business endeavor, project, passion in regard to something. It's like you're finding inspiration for something that can really bring you long-term rewards with this Page of Pentacles. So it could even be taking up a new hobby, maybe even changing your diet or your lifestyle routine, something of that nature. It could be anything of that regard, but it's like things that are going to make you feel like you're on top of the world. Things that are going to make you feel like that amazing Leo that you are. Things that are going to make you feel good, look good, smell good, put money in your pocket. You know, that's what you're going to be focusing on once this kind of sails out of your life. Ace of Wands, Chariot, and the Hangman. It's like there's no looking back. There's no looking back. You understand that that is what it is. I don't need to see it from a different perspective. I don't need to give it another chance. I don't need to be even more self-sacrificing to even allow this connection to continue in my life. I'm going forward towards what's going to be successful for me, what's going to be right for me, and what's going to honor me in all of the right ways. So, bottom of the deck is really beautiful. We got the Ten of Cups, the Star, Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is what I'm saying. Don't even sweat it. And again, easier said than done. Process, take the time you need, because I'm sure it's going to be disappointing, right? But I love this. Because your turn for what it is that you actually want is next. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. It's like the fact that you're not letting this situation get you down or run over you or just make you feel like you're down and out and down for the count. It's like you get back up and you're like, okay, what's next? Who's next? And the fact that your energy is not saying you're going to be actively looking for somebody new or actively pursuing somebody. Some of you may, right? With that Page of Swords. Some of you may not. But it's like you're just going to have your energy open to it. So this would look like, say if you have an online like dating profile, you may not be on there actively looking for people. You may just create the profile and then just not get back on the app. And then one day you get back on the app and you see that you've gotten some messages from people. Or it's like, you know, you go out just trying to have a good time, get some drinks and do your own thing. And you see people are taking notice of you or looking at you or like wanting to speak to you, right? And it's like you're casting a net without knowing you're casting a net. You're attracting what it is that you want without intentionally trying to do it. And this could be you going to new environments, new places, especially with this Page of Pentacles here, whatever this has to do with something, whether this is like taking up a new line of work, a new job, whether this is going to a new gym, a new grocery store, whether it's going to new events in town, maybe again, putting yourself back on that online dating app and just creating it, but not really approaching anybody, just seeing what happens. It's like you're creating a net for yourself to attract what it is that you want. And by doing so, you're attracting what it is that you want, the kind of person that you want, the kind of person you're desiring. Because not only by you doing that, but it also feels like, Leo, you've been either manifesting, praying, journaling, or even just talking to yourself out loud about the kind of person you want. You know, if it's not working with this person, it's working out with this person, you may just be saying in conversation to yourself out loud, like, you know what, God, or you know what, universe, I just want somebody who gets me, who understands me, who is serious, who's committed, who is relationship or marriage ready. It's like even just saying it out loud, it's like you've been sowing the seeds of the kind of person you've been desiring and manifesting. And by also taking the actual action in your 3D, casting a wider net, it's like you're bringing that into you. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So whoever this person is, Leo, so be it. So be it. It's one of those things. Another one bites the dust, unfortunately, as it may be, if I can say the word. As unfortunate as it may be, another one really does bite the dust. But the one that's actually going to stay, Ace of Pentacles, even put a ring on it for some of you, or you'll be putting a ring on her, whatever, or them, whoever. it's like that's what you're casting into you next. So let this one go if it has to go. Don't beat yourself up too much about it. You know, don't say I saw the red flags. I should have known better. I should have left this alone when I should have let it's okay. We all go through those periods. The one that is for you, that's the one who you're getting ready to reel in next. So, Leo, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. It's been such a beauty to read for you. Hopefully, this has given you a lot of insight about your situation. I thank you so much, and you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.